Hello, I'm Liz Lumley of Finextra, and we're here at Notch's Payments Innovation Alliance. And today I'm speaking to Suresh Ramamurthy of CBW Bank, which is a one-branch bank in Topeka, Kansas. So I need to ask you, what sort of attracted you to go run a bank in Kansas?
Well, there was a need to make a change in payments. One way to do that is from outside. Another way to do is be inside, be a banker, and make the change from within. So I chose the latter.
You say it just seemed like, if so many banks have thousands of branches. I mean, so this sort of small enterprise seemed like a big challenge to you. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's a challenge, right? But banking is a fundamental need for humans. It's like a utility. You need to have the place to keep your money, place to get liquidity, place to move your money. So it was actually a very interesting challenge to be within a bank and from work within a bank.
Yeah. But you told an interesting story as the keynote to today's event, where you looked at sort of how you could provide innovative products to your customers, and you were dealing with building them on top of legacy infrastructure, which a lot of banks are very familiar with. And you decided that the plumbing was broken, so you've rebuilt the architecture from scratch. So my question is, was that the only option then?
What is it?
Was that the only option?
Looked like it. I couldn't think of any other way to do it.
Seems like the fantasy of a lot of people I know at banks to think they could just start from scratch and redo it.
It's very difficult to do. Banking is a highly regulated business. In any country, in the US, it's very regulated. So you just don't go in there and plop in new systems.
But it was an interesting story, but I'd really like to know what's next for the bank. What other hurdles do you have to jump over now?
No, like every bank, there is always going to be hurdles, there's always going to be changes, there's always going to be customer needs. When customers see faster payments, they have new needs, things that they couldn't do before they want to do, that poses new challenges. There is always the risk management that has to happen at all levels in the bank. As we grow, there's going to be issues on volume, size, scalability. So there's going to be a challenge every day.
Yeah. I found it interesting that you're this small bank from Kansas, but yet you've explored looking at Ripple as a protocol. You've looked at Brett King's Movin customer front end service as well. So you've done a lot of sort of innovative steps.
Yeah, Brett King's Movin is actually on our platform. We sponsored them as a program manager into the bank. In terms of, I don't know the other thing you said, the
Ripple.
Yeah. We are obviously looking at implementing crypto protocols as a way to make payments more efficient.